I'm Leo Feininger.
My name is Ben Glass.
Hi, I'm Mats Tellerhals.
I like skateboarding.
And I skate.
And I like to skateboard.
My parents got me my first skateboard in 2nd grade. My friend got a board and we started skating together and just continued through the years.
I had been like skateboarding in the sense of like riding on a skateboard for like a while. And so I knew how to like ride around on a skateboard, but I really wanted to learn how to like ollie and like do all the cool tricks that I like had seen people do on like TV and stuff. So I just like went on YouTube and looked up like ollie trick tip. That's kind of like how I got introduced to like skateboarding and like learning how to teach yourself skateboarding through the internet. It's just really good outlet for any kind of frustration or any kind of, if I just like need a break from everybody, it's good to just like get on my skateboard and just like ride around.
Just looking back, it's hard to think of like what I would be doing in my free time now without skateboarding. I pretty much do it every day that I can for at least a half hour to an hour.
I motivate myself because my motivation is to get better. Whenever I watch videos of pro skaters, just like they're just messing around in the skate park, but then they're doing these like crazy grinds on handrails or jumping down stairs. And for them, they've learned so many tricks that they're just playing around and doing those kind of tricks. So I want to eventually get to that level, although I'm very scared of jumping down staircases or going on handrails or any kind of rails. Rails are scary.
I think it's the people I skate with. You know, everyone around me is progressing, and when I see, you know, I'm not progressing as fast as the people around me, it really motivates me to try harder and learn new things.
Landing a new trick for the first time is like seriously one of the best feelings, especially if you've been trying it for a long time, and then it just feels so good to get it. There's pretty much no limit to the amount of tricks you can do in skateboarding. Like there are tons of tricks already established, and then you can even like make up your own things.
I used to skate on a skateboard for about 2 years after 2nd grade, and after a while I couldn't do any of the tricks. I could ollie, but I couldn't really kick flip or pop shove it. Longboarding was almost easier. The slides and the tricks were more beginner, I guess.
I can tell you one reason. First of all, I'm not longboarding. I don't like to longboard because I'm scared of bombing hills, and for those who don't know what bombing means, it means you just like ride straight down the hill and like don't really do any turns or slides or anything to like break down your speed.
Within parks, there's kind of like a transition section and then a street section, and like I would always be in the street section. Just tons of different like stair sets, ledges. Most people just think of those as like kind of just designs of property or just stairs are a place to walk up and down, but for me, like whenever I'm like going through a city or something, even not skateboarding, I can just imagine tricks being done down these like stair sets and on ledges and things.
It's like a really big part of skateboarding, because if you're afraid of falling, well, then you're probably not going to learn anything in skateboarding, because just the physics of it, it's like you're going to fall a lot. So I'm still terrified of like any kind of staircases. Like I broke my foot doing like this big staircase. It was like ridiculous, but it's scary when you're like in the air for longer than you would think. You can't really live a life as a skateboarder with not like encountering your fears pretty often. Like you think you just learned a new trick, and then like you're like, oh, I learned the ollie, and then like there's this kicker, like a little jump that you want to go over, and you want to like ollie on the kicker, and it's like, oh, but then you have to be like in the air longer. And like eventually I just tried it, and like I fell a couple times, but I got it.
You know, I have holes in every single pair of my pants, and it showed me that if you fall down, it's okay, and it's okay to fail, and you just get right back up and try again.
Yeah, I can't imagine what I would do without it. Skateboarding is a big part of my life.
It's that I found this part of me that I didn't know before existed.
It's been part of my life, and it's part of me, and it'll continue to be part of me. It's who I am. I was born to skate.